What's up, Crispy Gang? It's your main man, Crispy here, bringing you the freshest and crispiest in gaming news straight from the oven. Today, we're stepping into the ring, or in this case, taking a tour with the latest and greatest in the world of fighting games, the much anticipated Street Fighter 6. I've been buzzing about this one for a while, and now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. So without further ado, let's get it. The first reviews from Street Fighter 6 are out, and let me tell you, they are looking good. Capcom seems to have another successful release on its hands. The game is being hailed as one of the highest rated releases of the year on both Metacritic and Opencritic. That's right folks, Street Fighter 6 is making a driving impact already. Now if you've been following the channel, you know I've been hyped about this game. I called it, didn't I? There's two things you can count on in this world, and that's bills and on Crispy. From the moment I opened up the demo and stepped into the training mode, I knew this game was going to be something special. The modern fighting style just felt right. It was like slipping on a glove. It was similar yet fresh, and I knew Capcom was onto something big. Ryu's still out here whooping my ass on level 8 difficulty, but I digress. Capcom has been promoting Street Fighter 6 as the new era for fighting games in 2023. And it seems like they've delivered. The game is set after the events of Street Fighter 3 and offers players a vibrant and impactful gameplay experience with various different game modes to try out. One of the new features that's got everyone talking is Street Fighter 6's drive system, which introduces unique moves to the game. And let's not forget about the visuals. Street Fighter 6 keeps the 3D graphics we all know and love, but takes it up a notch with a visual upgrade using the RE engine. This is the same engine that brought us other Capcom hits like Resident Evil 7 and the upcoming Dragon's Dogma 2. Street Fighter 6 is indeed one of the most traditional franchises in fighting games and gaming in general. With a decades-long history, it's a challenge to stay relevant to hardcore gamers while capturing the attention of newcomers. It seems like Capcom has done just that with Street Fighter 6. Now let's talk about a bit more of the gameplay. SF6 has really upped the ante in this department. The new drive system adding a whole new layer of strategy and depth to the combat. This is a game that rewards skill and strategy, and I can tell you from my time with the game, through the betas, through the training, mastering these new moves is going to be a lot of fun and the big challenge, no matter which fighting style you use. But that's not all folks. One of the standout features is the lobby system. It's simple yet creative, and it really puts others to shame. Capcom has stayed true to their roots and set up arcades that double as a place to wait for your next challenger. It's a refreshing take on the lobby system that adds a whole new level of immersion to the game. And it doesn't stop there. These arcades aren't just for show or a prop, they're fully functional, and even include mini games for players to enjoy while they wait. Capcom has even gone as far as to add their classic arcade games into the mix. It's a nostalgic touch that longtime fans of the franchise will surely appreciate, and also allows newcomers to see just how far this series has come. Moving on, let's talk ratings. Metacritic Street Fighter 6 has a rating of 93 as of the recording of this video, placing us 4th on the list of the highest rated games of the year. It's ahead of big names like the Resident Evil 4 remake, Hogwarts Legacy, a personal favorite of mine, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. With this score, Street Fighter 6 has earned the must-play certificate, marking the second time this year that Capcom has achieved this feat. Over on Opencritic, Street Fighter 6 is sitting pretty in 3rd place with an overall rating of 92 and a 98% recommendation from Critic, earning it the mighty rating. It's topped other popular games released this year such as Hi-Fi Rush, the Dead Space remake, and Octopath Traveler 2, as well as the super anticipated Diablo 4. Now to throw my own rating to the game, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. It's an awesome title and it's getting the first ever reward on this channel, and I'm marking this game as Certified Crisp. It's a great successor to the franchise and an even better new addition for anyone who wants to step foot into fighting games, and a game that has something for everybody yet knows who it is and what it does best. Comparing it to Street Fighter V, it's clear that Capcom has really listened to the feedback from the fans. Street Fighter V, while a solid entry in the franchise, felt a bit hollow to many players. It lacked the depth and complexity that fans of the series have come to expect. But with Street Fighter VI, Capcom has added a lot of meat to the bones of this game. There's a richness to the gameplay, a depth that was somewhat lacking in the previous installment. Whether it's the vibrant and impactful gameplay, the various different game modes, or visually stunning 3D graphics, Street Fighter VI feels like a complete package. And that's saying a lot nowadays, where you don't get even a quarter or half, maybe announced with some DLC and transactions thrown in, but you do not get a complete package or what was advertised. So I'm glad that they've put everything in the game from the jump. No DLCs, you get all the characters off the bat, no waiting, no $5, $2 here. There's gonna be microtransactions, don't get me wrong, but I do appreciate that they at least gave us a full roster to enjoy rather than to pay for, on top of what we already paid for. Now this is a game that has been crafted with care and attention to detail, and it definitely shows. In conclusion, Street Fighter VI is shaping up to be a must-play for any fighting game fan. It's a testament to Capcom's commitment to the franchise and a sign of great things to come. So mark your calendars, gang, because Street Fighter VI will be available for everybody on June 2nd. You probably already know that. Nonetheless, this is one release you do not want to miss. And that's all for today's Crispy News Update. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to CrispyXTV for the freshest and crispiest gaming news updates. This is Crispy signing off. Until next time, keep it crispy, crispy gang.